Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
A hung jury and a note slipped to the judge in the Robert Tellis case. Why it's making headlines now. Good Thursday morning. Thank you so much for tuning in to 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Puga. Let's get into your top stories. The judge in the Robert Tellis murder trial defends her handling of a note from the jury. District Judge Michelle Levitt denied a motion this week to reconstruct the record regarding juror notes. Levitt said she received numerous notes from the jury the day before Tellis was found guilty of killing Review-Journal investigative reporter Jeff Gehrman. One note reportedly said the jury was hung, but Levitt excused the jury for the day because one juror had class. A former attorney for Tellis said he would have asked for a mistrial had he known about the hung jury note. Construction for the Red Rock Legacy Trail is well underway after its groundbreaking took place on Tuesday. The project coming to fruition after efforts from Save Red Rock to honor a Metro Police officer killed in a hit and run back in 2005. Don Albitz was hit by a car while riding his bike near Red Rock Canyon National Conservative Area while he was off duty. Save Red Rock raised $12 million for the project, which later grew to $100 million with the help of local partnerships. State and county officials joined the ceremony this week to celebrate the start of the construction.
Everyone at Save Red Rock who never gave up after 20 years in honor of Don Albitz.
The shared use pathway will lengthen and widen lanes from Summerlin to Red Rock Canyon and even connect 20 miles of trail between Summerlin and the Hualapai Trailhead parking lot. Additional funding will be used to upgrade 6 trailhead parking lots. A popular makeshift skate park is shutting down and skaters are upset at the disruption in their community. The informal park, built on a hockey rink, sits a few hundred feet away from the Clark County Skate Park at Desert Breeze. Local skaters are saying the makeshift park has sharp contrast compared to the county park. A Clark County official saying, quote, "The unauthorized installations on the hockey rink are a safety risk and are being removed for this reason. A removal date has not been established." In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Unstable weather hanging around the Las Vegas Valley with more chances of rain and storms today. We'll be starting off with temperatures around 83 degrees, climbing to the mid-90s by noon and topping off at 102 with clouds around. But we are expecting an improvement by Friday. You can expect a high of 103 on July 4th, 104 degrees on Saturday, and up to 107 on Sunday with plenty of sun. Lows will range from the upper 70s to lower 80s. Remember to watch out for storms, and if you do hear thunder, you're close enough to be struck by lightning, so go ahead and head indoors. Let's get into your business news, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. The second Primm hotel in 6 months is closing its doors, a spokesman confirmed on Tuesday. Old West-themed Buffalo Bills, home of the Desperado roller coaster and Star of the Desert Arena, will shutter for an undisclosed amount of time. A company representative said in an email operations would shift to the Primm Valley Resorts and Casino next door to Buffalo Bills. The spokesman did not give a closing date, but the resort's website is not taking any room reservations after Sunday. Affinity Gaming executives told gaming regulators in February they intend to reposition the Primm resorts from destination properties to travel resources for drivers traveling between Vegas and California. An independent bookstore specializing in antique and rare books is coming to the Las Vegas Valley. Mad Red Books is holding a grand opening this Friday at 10 a.m. at 9480 Southeastern Avenue. Its owner, UNLV graduate Joshua Dana, says his goal is to, quote, "build up the rare and antique bookstore vibe here in town." He says he hopes to host book clubs, writers groups, and silent reading nights.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. I'm Heidi Fang, and though the A's won't move to Vegas until 2028, the team skipper is establishing roots near the team's future ballpark. Athletics manager Mark Kotsay is purchasing a home in Henderson. Shortly after signing an extension with the team, Kotsay and his wife purchased a 4,255 square foot home in the Anthem Country Club for $3.1 million, according to Clark County records. Kotsay's contract extension will keep him with the ball club through the 2028 season, with a club option for 2029.
In your health news, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. The Nevada Health Authority launching this week, splitting the Department of Health and Human Services in two. Republican Governor Joe Lombardo first announcing the proposal during his State of the State address back in January. The new authority will help Nevada capitalize on its strong purchasing power when it comes to health insurance and get a better deal for taxpayers, the governor said in a statement. The authority will manage state health care programs, the state's health insurance exchange, and the Public Employees Benefits Program. In Neon Lifestyle, sponsored by Silverton Casino Lodge, this is Las Vegas. A new taco spot named after a famous Mexican luchador is coming to Fremont East. Taco Escobar will open its doors this month on Fremont Street, across the street from Evil Pie, which is owned by the same company. It's replacing Smashed Pig Restaurant, which closed back in 2023. The restaurant will feature tacos on handmade tortillas filled with chicken tinga, beef birria, and marinated mushrooms, plus margaritas, palomas, and signature cocktails.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Pittsburgh Pirates ace Paul Skeens is the -130 favorite at Caesars Sportsbook to win the National League Cy Young Award. Philadelphia Phillies ace Zach Wheeler, who is second to Skeens in ERA, is the +125 second choice. San Francisco Giants starter Logan Webb is the +750 third pick. Phillies starter Christopher Sanchez is the 17-1 fourth favorite, and Atlanta Braves pitcher Spencer Schwellenbach is 20-1.
In Neon Entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Winehurst is uncorking an event celebrating filmmaker David Lynch.
They are going to be serving cocktails and also setting up photography experiences inspired by Eraserhead, Blue Velvet, and Twin Peaks. Among the things that are also offered are Pursued by Bear wines from Kyle MacLachlan, who is the star of Twin Peaks.
General admission tickets for the August 9th event are $65 at winehurst.com. Donations will also be collected for the Pride Tree, a local nonprofit that supports LGBTQ+ youth. And you can support Neon by checking out our absolutely free calendar showing all of the happenings around Las Vegas, from concerts to family events. You'll find it at neon.reviewjournal.com. Thanks for streaming 7 at 7. You can watch us weekdays on platforms like Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV, and YouTube. Don't forget to tune in tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studios, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.